Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Virtual Coffee Chat. Today is Thursday, April 18th, and we are so glad that you are joining us today. Also, a special hello to our in-person viewers gathered in Egret Hall. Great to have you with us. My name is Katie Amador, and I serve as the Executive Assistant here at Cypress Village. Our Executive Director, Ty Morgan, is out of the office this week at a leadership training in Des Moines, Iowa. We miss him very much. However, I will be filling in today as the MC for Coffee Chat. We've got some really great updates lined up for you all this week. So sit back, relax, and enjoy a cup of coffee. And be sure to stick around until the end, where I will wrap up with some community updates, resident recognition, and Ty's favorite part of Coffee Chat, birthdays. See you soon.
Good morning, Cypress Village. Scott Marquardt from the security office. Just want to give you a quick update of some recent goings-on around the village. The speeding and stop sign running has continued. Please slow down in the village. Be mindful of your neighbors and keep it slower than you would normally do in a regular residential area. The biggest thing we have is it's everybody who comes to Cypress Village. It's residents, it's staff, it's visitors across the board. So just make sure that as residents that we're above reproach as well. So just be mindful of that. We will be having JSO out for another round at some point in time. I'm not telling you when, so that everybody will be on their best behavior. Stay tuned. Now, as far as scams are concerned, we do have a new one going around. If you haven't heard about it, here's your chance. A new scam is getting text messages or information about paying a toll. I actually got a text message this morning for paying a toll in the state of Michigan, which was really funny because not living in Michigan right now. So, but I do have a Michigan number, so that's why I was getting a text message from there. So, just be mindful of those. It's basically say, hey, you gotta log in and pay your toll fee, otherwise you can get further action against you. So just be leery of any of those types of text messages, and text messages in general asking for personal information, or text messages that are putting you in what you would think is a bad light or something you did wrong, whether you did it or not. That's usually a red flag for a scam. So just keep your eyes peeled, and that's all I got for y'all. Have a good day.
Hi, I'm Chris Westmoreland. I lead the water aerobics class Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday here at our beautiful pool, and I want to invite all the residents to come and join us, men and women. You can come with a cane or a walker, but you have to be able to get in and out of the pool on your own. It's good for your mind, your body. We have fun. Please join us, and we hope that you will.
All right. Good morning, everybody. This is Tyler with Dining Services. I have a couple things for you. Many of you have probably noticed a little bit of us running around looking like our heads are cut off, chickens, back and forth nonsense. We are in the middle of a little bit of a staffing shortage. Not extreme, but that tied to a lot of the PTO that we have going on, people out for trips, people out for their own reasons. It is leading to a little bit of a strenuous time, and I know you all see that. The majority of it, though, is good. The loss that we do have is coming from people being held accountable, and those that are out that we have not lost are just taking time off. So I'm happy to say that in the next couple of weeks, that should all be coming down to calming down a little bit, and we'll be back to where we need to be. Having said that, in the next couple of weeks, there are a few days where we are at the point where venues will need to be altered or closed altogether. We're doing our best to remain open so that you all have options, and we are doing our best to provide options that fit those venues. This Saturday or tomorrow, we have the Loon's Nest will be closed for dinner shift, and that just means the kitchen. The bar, we will remain open until 6 p.m. Pizza will be served as something to offer. You know, instead of closing altogether, we're going to try to have something for you all to eat. We'll order pizza. We'll have salads for you all to choose from, you know, Cypress, Caesar salads. We'll have desserts, that sort of thing. So you will still be able to get a meal, come down. It'll be 15 points or $10 if you choose to come up and you're not on that contract. Next Friday, we have a similar situation, but in our lakeside dining room. You know, we only have so many people who are trained to take care of that room and, you know, serve in that room. We will have a buffet setup similar to what we do in Middleton's, but with the menu geared towards the lakeside dining room. The special will still be served that night. We're just going to be doing it from that line. The point price will be 25 points, and that is just because of what we will be offering. There will still be servers in the area to take care of you for drinks, things like that, but the meal will be served from the line, not from the main kitchen. But we will do our best to make sure it is something that we feel you all will be happy with. Catering to homes, you know, catering, this is a different thing that we have going on. I'm going to move along, but catering to our homes, we're looking to offer meals to be catered to you all for small occasions that you want to do at your own house. And so we are starting to do these things for individuals. If you have any ideas that you want to do, please call Candacia or myself. We'll get you settled and we'll take care of it from there. Produce market, we had a little bit of a mishap this month where we are supposed to be doing it the first and third Wednesday of each month. We missed the first week, but we hit the second week. So to make up for it, we did the second and third Wednesday this month, but next month and moving forward, it will be the first and third Wednesday of each month in the main lobby. As well, on those Wednesdays, or every Wednesday, we will have menu chat. I'm, you know, encouraging everybody that wants to be in those meetings to attend those meetings. If they have any suggestions for any menu in dining services, please come on, just let us know. Stop by, put in your recommendation, and then you can leave. We just take the notes and we do what we can to make the department better with them. As far as the department goes, though, that's really all I have as far as news goes for operations. We do have somebody who has no longer works here. Somebody that you all were pretty fond of and pretty familiar with. Somebody that I am proud of for finding something more to do that, you know, piques his interest in what he's actually looking to do for the future. His name is Emmanuel Escano. He goes by Manny, and it's somebody that I hired. Like I said, I'm very proud, but he does have a little message for you all, and he just wanted to say goodbye before he took off. So I hope you all have a great day, and this is Manny. Thank you.
Hi, it's Manny. I've come a long way ever since I first started here. It's been a long 7 years journey together, hasn't it? I remember when I first began here, I was a nervous wreck. I didn't even know how to serve a table. I walked up to the first resident and I said, what do I even say? I remember when Tyler first came up behind me, he was like, why are you so nervous, dude? And he said, just walk up to them and say, like, would you like some water, or what would you like to drink? And I remember after I said that to them, I finally got the rhythm, and I said, oh, so this is how it works. So then I finally became more comfortable. But I cannot thank you all enough for not only your confidence, your faith, and your beliefs in me that I could grow and become better. And that's why I've been able to strive here, not only for so long, but enjoy every single second of it. And I cannot thank all of you enough. And especially all of the amazing, wonderful, and extremely, extremely nice residents that I've met throughout the years. I am going to miss all of you, Even though many years from now I'm gonna say, oh yeah, it's Cypress Village, all of my memories here will come flooding right back. And as I promised before, I will come back and visit. That is a promise. That is not just an if. That is a promise. And you can hold me to that.
All right, my name is Jay, and I'm a cook here. I've been here for 3 years now, this past March, and I'm in part of the scholarship program. I did the scholarship program 2 semesters so far, and it's been a great help. I'm in school for mechanical engineering, and it's really a great help because I'm working full time, and then the scholarship helps out greatly financially. So, yeah, I really appreciate that. So I would like to thank the residents for all their help. Couldn't do it without them. I really appreciate them, and yeah, thank you.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Coffee Chat. Couple updates from the maintenance department. First off, we should be finished with mulch. If there's anybody that has any issues, just give us a call and we'll get Tree Amigos out there. Pressure washing is finishing up on William Davis this week and should start Silkvine on Monday. You'll get a call from Ashley, or an all call or text letting you know which houses will be ready to start off with. The new material for the pool should be coming in this coming week, but they're going to start with the demo on the back side or back entrance. But keep an eye out for signs. You may have to use the back entrance towards the end of next week. We're not closing the pool, we're just repairing the entrance, and you just might have to use the back one.
Good morning, villagers. Ashley Miller here, your Director of Resident Services. I hope you all have had a wonderful week this week. And just a few updates from the Wellness Center. Our next breakfast and BPs will be today, directly after Coffee Chat, starting at 10:30 in the Wellness Center. We will have a lovely breakfast sponsored by Community Hospice, and Patty from IHS will be taking blood pressures. So come down and see us from 10:30 to 12. And we'll be showing our monthly wellness documentary this upcoming Monday, April 21st at 1 p.m. in the Marsh Media Lounge. This is one of my all-time favorite documentaries. It is called The Earthing Movie, and it is a documentary that reveals the scientific phenomenon of how we can heal our bodies by doing the simplest thing that a person can do, which is standing barefoot on the earth. We know that the root of disease, really at the root of it, is inflammation, and grounding helps to eliminate inflammation from your body. And for just 30 minutes a day, you could improve your overall well-being in a very significant way. So you will not want to miss out on this movie. Again, it'll be Monday at 1 p.m. in the Marsh Media Lounge. And join us for our Community Earth Day event that will be on Tuesday, April 22nd. We will be doing a community beautification cleanup from 9 to 9:30. And then anyone that would like to join, come enjoy a little fun at the Boathouse for Earth Day, some fun activities, some live music, and some tasty breakfast bites. We would love to have you all. That'll be from 9:30 until 12. Grief Support will be meeting on Tuesday, April 22nd at 2 p.m. in A6. And Guardian Pharmacy will be back in the Wellness Center on Wednesday, April 23rd from 9 till 12. The medication cycle pickup will be for Tower C, the houses, and for pill packs. We're very excited to have Deidre Dwyer here. She is a master Tai Chi instructor. She'll be here on Tuesday, April 29th for our monthly Movement is Medicine workshop. She will be instructing on Tai Chi and Parkinson's for Parkinson's Awareness Month, and that will be starting at 3 p.m. in the OMR, and our monthly meditation will follow that. There are no signups needed. Please come and enjoy all that Deidre has to offer. She is extremely educated as far as Tai Chi and just the body goes, and so I'm very excited to have her here on campus to teach you all everything she has. And did you know that World Tai Chi Day and Qigong is right around the corner? Thanks to our very own Marsha Green, our Mayor Donna Deegan has now officially proclaimed the last Saturday annually in April that will be the Jacksonville World Tai Chi and Qigong Day. So join fellow Tai Chi friends and family and celebrate that we are truly one world and one breath. There's going to be a wonderful event that will be on April 26th starting at 9:30 right down the road at the Foundation Academy. If you are interested in participating and being involved in that day, there's going to be wonderful workshops, some meals that will be provided, fellowship, community. It'll be a wonderful, wonderful day. Also happens to be my birthday, and looking forward to having everyone there. So if you are interested, please see Marsha Green, call her, email her. She would love to have you join us as well. And I want to give a really big shout out and thank you to everyone that came out to participate in our beach cleanup yesterday. It was a beautiful day in Jax Beach, and we got to make it just a little bit more beautiful. So hope you all enjoyed yourselves as much as I did. A day out of the village, out of the office, in the fresh air and some sand can do a lot of good. And please let me know if you guys would like to do this again. We would love to be able to schedule some more of these. And lastly, our daily dose of wellness. So I want to take this daily dose moment and use it for a celebration. A big thank you and a round of applause to everyone who really seriously participated in our first fitness challenge of the year, our Let's Move challenge that was in March. So we had 11 residents take their health into their own hands and push themselves to achieve their own personal goals. So I want to personally thank Sarah Sharp, Ellen Gagney, Ernie Gear, Ellen White, Karen Rupp, Carrie Krimmel, Linda Doherty, John Rupp, and Bonnie Clutterbuck, and Bill and Caroline Holder for just being such an inspiration and for really being a true reminder and a beacon to just keep moving. It doesn't matter how fast, how many steps, it's just the keeping moving is key. And I'm just so proud of you all and really appreciate that you took this and made it into something wonderful. So if your name was called, please come see me in the Wellness Center. We do have some wonderful little awards for you. And I hope you all have a wonderful Easter weekend. I hope you have a blessed time with your friends and your family, remembering what this weekend really is all about. And I will see you all around the village.
Okay, I'm back, and as we wrap up today's episode of Coffee Chat, I just want to take a moment to reflect on the awesome stories that we've heard over the last few weeks from various scholarship fund recipients. We hope that you have enjoyed learning a little bit more about these employees and their educational pursuits, and how your generous donations are making a huge impact on employees all around Cypress Village. So if you haven't had the chance to contribute yet, please consider doing so. And to all of you who have, thank you so much for your contributions. It really does go a long way around the community, and we look forward to seeing the results of this year's fundraising drive. It has been a very busy week around the village. We recently had our AHCA, Agency for Healthcare Administration, annual state survey that took place throughout the duration of this week and is actually in the closing stages at this time. We feel fairly confident that we've done a pretty wonderful job, and we are looking forward to receiving those results from the survey. But in the meantime, I just did want to give a quick shout out to our very hardworking healthcare center team, the maintenance team, dining services, housekeeping, as well as many other employees around the community. It really does take a village to get through these surveys, and this was one of our most successful, I would say, surveys so far. So very exciting, and we look forward to sharing the results of that with you once we receive them. But in the meantime, a big thank you and some recognition for our team around the community. And just a quick update on dining. This week, a letter went out regarding upcoming pricing changes to the Sandpiper, as well as some miscellaneous dining pricing like guest meals. All residents should have received a copy of that letter to their in-house mailboxes this week. If you didn't, or if you would like to view an electronic copy of that information, it is available on the Cypress Village Uniguest app under the dining module. I believe it's under policies and procedures, so you can check that out there. And also just a quick reminder that notice was a 60-day notice, so we do have a little bit of time before those prices take effect. But in the meantime, please be sure to review that and let us know if you have any questions. All right, and on to resident recognition. I just wanted to give a big thank you for our lovely group of residents that stopped by the Veterans Lobby on Wednesday this week to stuff Easter eggs. We stuffed about 800 Easter eggs for our annual Easter egg hunt, which will take place this Saturday, tomorrow, from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. at the Boathouse. This is something we do every year for our employees to bring their children or grandchildren. We have a little egg hunt, a bounce house, some finger foods, and of course, an opportunity to take pictures with the Easter Bunny. So again, a big thank you to those residents who helped us prepare for the event, and an invitation for anyone who wants to stop by and see the kids' egg hunt. You are welcome to join us tomorrow, 10 to 12 at the Boathouse. We look forward to seeing you there. And our trivia winners this week, I am excited to announce, was Team WizKids. Congratulations. Trivia is such a fun program, hosted every week, I believe every Wednesday at 4 o'clock in Egret Hall. Various teams go head to head, answering a variety of questions to see who will come out on top. And this week it was the WizKids. So congratulations, Team WizKids, and we look forward to seeing who comes out on top next week as well. All right, and finally, we will wrap it up with Ty's favorite part of Coffee Chat, which is birthday wishes. And before I get started with this week's birthdays, I did want to give a special shout out to a birthday girl that I heard we missed, and that is Miss Eleanor Hughes, who had a birthday earlier this month in April. Eleanor Hughes is a longtime resident of Cypress Village. She lives out on Middleton Park Circle East, and we are just so thankful to have her here and wish you, Eleanor, a very, very happy birthday and a blessed year to come. All right, and today we have one birthday girl, and that is Miss Barbara Freeman. So happy birthday, Miss Barbara Freeman, today, April 18th. Tomorrow we also have one birthday girl, and that is Miss Carla Patz. Happy birthday, Miss Carla. On the 20th, we have 3 birthdays. That is Miss Darla Smith, Miss Uta Worth, and Julie Moon. Happy birthday to you 3 ladies. On the 21st, we have one birthday, Dave Cox, one of our Cypress Village veterans. Happy birthday, Dave. On the 22nd, we have another birthday. That is Miss Peggy Wilczek, who is a lovely, very active and involved resident, and also one of our Jacksonville Zoo volunteers. So happy birthday to you, Miss Peggy, and I hope your penguins are doing well. No birthdays on the 23rd, and on the 24th, we have one special birthday lady, and that is Miss Ann Layton. Happy birthday, Miss Ann. I hope you're doing well. And I will wrap it up on the 25th with a newer resident. I think she's been here about a year now, but Miss Kathy Adams. She lives down in the D Tower on the 1st floor. And we are wishing you a wonderful, wonderful birthday this year, Miss Kathy. Happy birthday to all of you residents. Be sure to wish your neighbors and your friends a happy birthday as well. Hope to see you at the Easter egg hunt if you want to stop by. It's going to be a beautiful, beautiful weekend out there. Get out, enjoy some fresh air in preparation for Earth Day, and we will see you around the village. Thank you.